I hit a low point, business-wise, political-wise, debt-wise, and if you've never been captured, that's what drugs do to you. They capture you.
I would never wish my bottom on anybody. You don't have to go that far. Physical health was horrible. Mental health was horrible. I was not a good person to the people that needed me and loved me.
I was so blind to what was right in front of me. As a parent, you just don't want to believe that your child is involved with drugs, and drugs like heroin.
But there became a point where I got this feeling something just wasn't right. And I would talk to people about it, and they're like, oh no, you just need to cut back, this, that. Well, and I would try that, and I couldn't. There was no stop. Once I got going, it was all or nothing.
People think from the outside that we being in ministry and how it looks, but underneath there are some really dark times.
There's such a fine line between helping and enabling.
I struggled with the drug addiction beginning at the age of 12. I was very young, and I think I was probably, 15 years old when I realized, this is a problem.
When I look in the rearview mirror, there were a lot of things that I missed. I noticed something wasn't right. He was hiding his phone from me. He was leaving me in a state I'd never been in, a place I knew nothing about. And I was so confused as to what was going on. And I remember hugging him goodbye at the airport. And 3 weeks later, he passed away. So I struggled for a really long time with that because I felt a lot of guilt.
When did you finish recovery? I said, you never finished recovery. I said, it's a lifelong journey. You have to understand that you have to live this way the rest of your life. Believe in yourself and don't give up. Recovery is real. You just have to work it. And if you want sanity, drop the drug.
You might be the voice one day that has somebody drop the rock and put down the bottle or put down the drugs. The concept is that it's some sort of moral failing. It's not. You might be the voice. You might be the hope. Hope is what we need.
My family, my life, my wife, the peace that I have now.
But continue to love them and seek help. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's worth trying.
And so that journey has been difficult, but that's why we tell our story.
And so we just want to share our story to say this is where we were, this is where we are now, and there can be joy.
Because there is hope on the other side of hopelessness.
And if we could all just lift each other up and help, or at least try to help, or at least try to show compassion, then addiction, the success rate would become higher because people wouldn't be so ashamed to ask for the help.
I don't want anyone to ever feel like I did, because it's a really, really dark place. So to know there are people out there who understand, and I can turn to them and talk to them, and they can do the same for me. I mean, that's incredible. It means more people are talking about it, more people are getting educated, and more people are seeing that recovery is possible. And that's amazing. When I meet someone who's in recovery, whether it's 9 months or 9 years, I just hug them. And I am so amazed by them.
My name is Muskie Harris.
I'm Jim Engelward.
I'm Scott Taylor.
I'm Dale Hall.
And I'm Kim Hall.
My name is Candace Chrisman.
My name is Sue Weinstein.
And the addict looks like me.
And an addict looks like me.
Looks like me.
Looks like me.
Looks like our son.
Looks like my daughter, Meredith.
I'm Laura Monteverdi, and addiction can look like any of us.